What if you could predict the future? What if you could foresee potential pitfalls and plan accordingly to avoid them? That's essentially what risk assessment is all about. It's a systematic process of understanding the potential threats that could derail your plans and how you can mitigate them. It's the crystal ball in your business toolkit. Risk assessment is a journey, not a destination. It's not a one-time event, but an ongoing process that needs to be revisited and refined over time. It's like a garden. It requires regular attention and care to flourish. The first step in this journey takes you to the realm of identification. Imagine you're an explorer charting unknown territories. Your task is to identify potential hazards or risks that could pose a threat to your mission. This could be anything from a competitive threat in the market to a potential technological failure or even a change in regulatory environment. Next, you step into the shoes of a fortune teller. You analyze these risks, asking yourself, what is the likelihood that these things might go wrong? It's about estimating probabilities, gauging the likelihood of each risk actually happening. But the job of a fortune teller isn't done just yet. You also need to evaluate the consequences or severity of these risks. What would be the impact if these things do go wrong? How severe would the damage be? The final step in the journey is about being a strategist. It's about formulating a plan to manage these risks. This could involve taking steps to reduce the likelihood of these risks, or it could mean having a contingency plan in place to limit the damage if things do go wrong. To recap, risk assessment is a four-step journey. It starts with identification, spotting potential hazards. The next step is analysis, estimating the likelihood of these hazards. Evaluation follows next, estimating the severity of the impact. And finally, you wrap up with risk management, planning how to mitigate these risks. Remember, risk assessment isn't about eliminating risks entirely. That's impossible. It's about understanding the landscape of risks, managing them effectively, and being prepared when things go awry. Because, as they say, forewarned is forearmed.